Peace, 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 friends and enemies. Welcome to the Sofa King Interesting Show. I am your host, Matuse the Pharaoh.
I'm Michael the Mans.
And my name is Mohshin. I believe in following intuition.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that, Mohshin. Very insightful, intuitive man over here.
Yep.
Today we're going to watch a video that I need to show you guys of these cats tripping out at what seems to be a ghost in their presence.
A ghost?
Good Lord. First of all, how do you feel about cats and ghosts?
Well, I really enjoy cats. I also know that cats have a feline intuition. I have never tasted a cat.
You never ate some pussy? Oh, shots fired.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Sorry. Let's watch the video.
The following clip was filmed while my mom and I were on vacation.
We decided to leave our cats home alone for a few nights, and we would be gone.
I thought
We're sharing.
Mohshin was going to go for
We
that
scheduled
one.
a house sitter to come by and check up on them every other morning. When we arrived back home, we noticed a strange change in their behavior.
So we decided to review the footage.
This is what we found.
Look at that motherfucker.
Oh, what the?
It's like, Derek,
Holy
come over
moly.
here. Something's here, Derek.
I sense it, Derek.
Where are you, Derek? Did you see that in the corner, in the right-hand corner?
Mohshin.
Did you see that shit?
Mohshin, is that a demon, bro?
Did you see that
Hey,
shit?
listen, I didn't know meerkats could possess cats.
It's
And then
Derek.
there's the other cat coming through. Derek's like, hey, Sal, did you just see that, Sal? Look.
Oh, I see it.
And the
And then the
table's like,
table
oh,
just
shit,
shook
man.
the fuck up. What the fuck? And that door.
Oh.
Why is the door opening? Now, mind you, they were on vacation, so no one's meant to be home during this event.
It looks like somebody's home.
And then the camera gets whoop. The camera panned to the wall and stayed there until we returned. Why?
When we returned home, both cats tried darting out the front door immediately as soon as we walked in.
Something was obviously off, so we decided to download the clip. And damn it, well, they watched the video and they dissected it closely. And in this
Just by
corner,
zooming in.
you see that? Ooh, the shadow.
That's the cat.
No, that ain't. The
No.
cat's sitting there. That's the mirror image of the cat. The other cat hasn't come out yet. He comes out
Oh,
now.
there's the cat
There's
there.
Derek,
And he's
bro.
like, bro,
Sal's
did you just see that?
what
The
That-
thing about it is what are they looking at? Why are they both like, what's happening?
There was an entity that walked into the room and the cat followed the entity.
Yeah, and then the door. Now, why is the door open?
And then they're like,
But why
man,
does that cat not turn around and notice the door is opening?
the entity was like, far out, we don't want to crowd in here. There's already two cats. So close the door.
And shut the thing.
This happens.
It apparently pushed.
2019.
Please share this video.
Well, that's exactly what we're doing right now.
Actually, let's give him some fucking answers.
Oh, let me be first up here and say that first there was a shadow. That it was definitely a shadow that walked into the room, but we could not see the entity. The cat then followed the shadow as cats do because the cat thought, oh, this entity probably has food. Which is what this is all cats seem to care about. And then the entity was like, what did something follow me into the room? I'm supposed to be the sneaky one here. And at that point, he shut the door and turned the camera off. And whatever happened in that bedroom with that entity is a
Traumatized
mystery.
the cats. That's why they
Well,
ran.
apparently, yeah, they were traumatized. They darted out of the place as soon as they go home. I don't know. Like the cat standing up at attention, clearly something caught its attention, and then the other cat came through. Are we reading into this?
We are not reading into this. It's humans, because we have five senses. We seem to think that everything has five senses, but that's not the case. Animals have ESP, otherwise known as extrasensory perception. Most notably, the shark has the sixth sense. The bats have an extra sense for some auditory sense, and cats can sense the presence of spirits and ghosts. Every cat owner will attest to this.
Every single one?
And I have grown up with, a cat. And then I had another cat after the previous cat.
Yeah,
so I would say that my cat behavior, like if it was a field of science, I'd say I'd be well versed in cat behavior. The way that cat was standing up like a meerkat, definitely something caught its attention. The way the other cat came into the room. And cats, because they can sense the spirits and the ghosts, they are the only ones who would react to it. But even if I was there and just shadows.
But what says that they can sense spirits and ghosts? Like, has anyone actually sat with a cat and had a conversation? The cat was like, "Yeah, man, fuck yeah, we see ghosts all day."
This is
we again projecting our shit onto animals. Maybe it's just like
everybody who has owned a cat will be able to attest.
All right, if you own a cat, you in the comment section write down if you've attested, like this motherfucker be claiming that your cats have supernatural senses.
All cats do.
That all cats have a sense of knowing when. So what was there? A ghost? Is that what they're sensing? So what can they sense? Is it ghosts? You said before that they could sense what, like earthquakes coming or...
Oh, right. Like, yep. Just before some natural phenomenon happens, like a flood, a tsunami, a natural disaster, animals seem to know because they start acting all erratic and odd just beforehand. They start running under tables. They start whimpering and displaying these unconventional behaviors.
Do you think that's just... Okay, but that to me isn't supernatural.
And then moments later, avalanche.
But that doesn't scream supernatural. That just screams that their senses have evolved different to ours. And whereas which our senses for, I guess, communication and mental development, our brain has evolved so we can create a bunch of shit. And that meant that we didn't need to be able to see that far or hear that well because we could do it through tech or whatever. But cats evolved those features to make them better hunters and make them better aware.
Yeah, because
so does that mean that they can see ghosts? Like,
we know that they have extrasensory perception, but whether this extra senses or extrasensory perception, otherwise known as ESP to the paranormal investigators, whether this ESP is able to pick up on when and where ghosts are, that is presently inconclusive. But I urge the people to follow their intuition.
So in this video, this ghost comes in to hang out with the cats and then shoves the camera so that they don't see the ghost hanging out with the cats. Well, what was the purpose of this ghost?
It wasn't happy with the cat following after it because it was trying to be this. And then it was like, what? There's a camera here as well.
The ghost was like, fuck this home. So it's a thief.
Thief ghost.
Well, there's not enough footage to be able to make those.
Do you think
remarks.
you can fuck a ghost?
I think a ghost can fuck me, like the Ghostbusters
when you get it.
He's having that dream.
Strangely, there have been many account of people who claim to have been
Kesha
molested
said she was raped by a ghost.
Spirits.
So spirits come through and they rape?
Well,
they be doing
many
things?
people have given accounts of being. The verb here, I'm going to be very careful with it, of being traumatized by spirits in their sleep.
Nice. Good job of wording it.
It was that word traumatized comes across very rapey. Is that the inference here?
You can take any connotation as you wish,
Man,
but I urge the people
Imagine trying to explain that shit.
to read the primary sources about humans. Okay, let me try and be a tad more specific, but you guys are really pushing the edge here. There have been many an account of humans being vilified by spirits.
Did that make it more clear?
I hope so.
All right then. If it made it more clear for you, you let us know. And let us know if you believe this footage or how would you explain these cats? Because I got to say, when cats react in that kind of a way, that catches my attention because they're not in on a big joke.
No.
Like they got real intentions, unlike some of us. But let us know if you believe in this video or what's your take on it. And make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and enjoy. And join us for our next video. Peace.